Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ecom and Beyond live morning show. And we got my buddy here, Pittsburgh.
What up?
Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. I know I'm happy to get this day on and over with and enjoy my weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna see who's in here this morning. We got Cajun Roots Reseller here this morning.
What up?
We got Simply Dana. We have Sandollar. We have Larry Lafferty.
Larry.
Steampunk Town. Kelly the Ecom Mom Ward. Reseller Man. We have Wendy Fat Girl Sewing.
What up, Wendy?
We have Matt from BK Vending and Flipping.
Man, the myth, the legend.
We have Tommy 2.0, The Bargain Effect. We have D Flipping Particles. We have a Land Shark Picker. What up, Craig?
Great.
And we got more rolling in. But we did not get to you. Just say something in the chat and we will say good morning to you. Did you get everything packed up from last night?
For the most part, everything's at least organized, so it shouldn't be too difficult to pack and ship.
Morning, Brittany. Yeah, I think I have everything packed. Yeah, I got labels printed for Nick, Scott, and then I had something sell on eBay, cheapies, Polo. Got Michelle Lathan. Good morning. Mike Klosky. Good morning.
What up, Mike?
And my wife came downstairs. I was literally sleeping like this. My back and my neck felt like they were gonna fall off. So that was a good start to the day, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Occasion said I paid my first invoice first thing in the morning for all I won in the auction. Thank you, John A.
Thank you. Appreciate that. Definitely appreciate the business. Definitely appreciate everybody coming out and supporting the auction too. Definitely meant a lot to us.
Good morning,
Dave. Master of the license plates in the house. What's up, Pete?
Yeah, we're gonna start doing those once a month. So stay tuned.
Yep.
Next one will be on my channel in April, right before the about a week or two before the reseller meetup. So that'll be exciting.
Yeah, that'll definitely be cool. You guys will have to give us some feedback about what kind of stuff you'd like to see us bring to the auction.
Yeah, after doing I watch a lot of auctions and stuff too, so it kind of helps with kind of the stuff that I kind of have a good idea of people that won or whatever. So basically it's almost like sourcing for an auction and sourcing for eBay and Amazon. It's a little bit different, you know what I mean? It's more of the opportunity of what you can find that is a little bit cheaper, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Because this way you soften the blow if something doesn't go as according to plan as you would think. Because that is the pros and cons of auctions.
Yep.
Occasionally Repricer said, yeah, even Robert loved it and got into it last night. Yeah, me and him.
Good, I'm glad to hear that.
We got a little bit more on that PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
I saw it going for $25. I was like, I could use one because I do want to keep some systems around because I do need to test games, and me and Anthony are talking about it like a week or two ago, saying like, "Hey, what do you think is gonna be the next hottest thing?"
Yeah.
And, he said that he believes the PlayStation 2 stuff is going to be hot for this next upcoming garage sale. So,
yeah, it's getting to be that generation that people are getting into. Because you figure it's the Xbox, PlayStation 2, and GameCube that's starting to be like what people that are getting to be a little bit older are getting into now.
Where'd my screen go? Am I still getting shown up?
All you see is the Snap camera logo.
What in the world?
Oh, there goes the beard. So that's cool. Johnny said that Robert was saying to the TV for us to put it back up and he'd buy it off Nate. That's what's up. Excuse me, guys. So Nate's going to take a loss on that. Nice. Good morning, Kathy. How are you? Johnny, that'd be awesome if you guys come to the meetup. I'd love to meet you both. That'd be really cool. Thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Yeah, the PlayStation 5 is supposed to be backwards compatible DC sales. I'm not sure if it's going to be every generation or just the PlayStation 4 generation, but yeah, it'll definitely be backwards compatible. Thanks, Dana. I appreciate it. My sinuses are all messed up from my CPAP.
Well, that was weird.
Your beard looks a whole lot better with the green screen, dude.
Does it?
Yeah, because like you can, unless you did something with your lighting or your camera, you can like actually differentiate it from your like shirt. Because before you used to always blend into your shirt.
Does anyone think I sound a little better this morning? I got a new mic set up, so see if there's any type of difference, or if you guys really think it's the same.
That's awesome, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny and Robert are going to try to come to the meetup, Nate.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll definitely be cool to meet you guys.
Yeah, we really want everyone that's possible to come out.
Touche, Kathy. She's saying your beard is the star of the show.
Simply Dana, you're no difference.
No, she says she hears a difference. She says no,
okay.
hear a difference.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's exactly what I wanted.
You gonna tell them why?
What's that?
Tell them why there's a difference.
Oh, I bought a mic setup.
Show them what you did last night.
I got we're at Best Buy sourcing, and so we're looking at stuff, and I was like, oh, let's go look at mics, because I've been looking at mics and cameras and all that type of stuff. And so we went over to the mics. They had like their own, like, I guess they're like second brand or whatever, or they're off brand. Then they had their good stuff, and I went over to the Yetis and stuff, and right above like where the Yetis were, there was this like big box. It almost looked like something like a gun case size thing would be or whatever. And that's what it looked like. It was real wide. And so I'm always like, what's that? And she's like, and I was like, that's a setup with the, the arm and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, how much is it? And I'm like, my wife was like, look, you don't like spending money on anything, so spend money now on this. It's a good setup. Quit being cheap. Just buy it. So that she gave me a little push because I was like, I could have probably got something else different, but I'm glad that I did because this is a really nice setup. Like the arm and everything's like really well put together, and the mic is pretty good too, supposedly. So I'm glad there is a difference because I was wondering if it was or if it wasn't. So trying to give you guys some, up our quality of our game over here a little bit.
Yeah, I still got to get myself a mic set up, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. You see what Mike McCloskey said?
No, I missed it.
eBay. He said, "Did you guys get the eBay notice that they were blocking new and pulling all mask and sanitizer listings?" I did not.
I wonder what. I mean, like honestly, like I don't get it. I don't understand. You would think eBay would want that. Like if Amazon's like restricting some of the pricing from what I understand. So if it gets too high, it basically comes in and just kind of knocks you out or whatever. And the eBay should be wanting that money, man. Like they should be wanting those fees. They should be wanting that traffic.
Cha-ching.
You know what I mean? That's a way of getting some easy like customer base. As bad as that sounds, but I mean, Tommy said, "What kind of mic is it?" It's a Blue Yeti. So got the arm, and then it has this. Let me see if I can bend this down. So it has like this set up here. So it goes right above my head. What's up, Ron Burgundy?
What's going on, man?
Good to see you, buddy. We'll have to bring him on the show one of these days.
Yeah, definitely.
I had a real good. We're on whose channel was it on? Lobster's channel? I think it was Lobster's channel. No, it was Lobster's channel, and it was on Dumpster Diver Dave or Dumpster Diver Dad. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said Dave. Channel. We were having a real good conversation about just reselling and Amazon and just different things like that. So
thank you, Kent. Kent dropped the link to the announcement.
He reminds me of a younger Pittsburgh.
So he's handsome, is what Nate is saying.
I mean, I'm not going to judge here or there, but he's probably a little more handsome than you, probably. You know why?
Why is that?
He's not Vendu crew. We're
recruiting, in case you're wondering. They receive Vendu crew.
Vendu tried to they sent me a message last night saying,
"Thanks, Dana.
We're gonna reset your counter so you can test it and do 5 imports to make sure everything works well. So if you decide to use our service, you can fear not," is what they told me. What's up, Alexis? And I think she was rocking the auction last night. We appreciate you. Rev Resale.
Yep. Come comment on this video, guys. You can win.
Yeah, I just commented.
I'm gonna go right now.
But you gotta watch the end to know what to comment though. That's the key. Just Me Kathy, what's up? She's killing the game with the dumpster diving.
Yeah, she is, definitely. Kathy, are you still coming to the meetup? If so, like I definitely want to be like your Padawan learner when it comes to dumpster diving.
What's up, Kent? I see you, buddy. No money, G. I had a NES game called Low G Man. I was like, this is perfect for you. Where are you at? Kathy, you might have been the fastest or one of the fastest people in our community to hit 1K. That was fast. I'm impressed. Make sure to shout me out. Help a brother out. No, I'm just messing. I mean, if you wanted to, that's cool.
Look, Nate Tamer.
That's all.
Well, if you're shouting Nate out, no. Kathy, I would on the real though. I'd love to have you on and like interview you about dumpster diving and stuff if you feel comfortable with it.
Remember, I'm supposed to have the world premiere, Kathy. We had that agreement. Still holding to it.
The world's she's already premiered, man. She's blown up in the world now.
Well, I'm supposed to get the first live interview.
Yes, she still plans on being here.
Whenever you come down to the meetup, I'll dumpster dive with you.
She said, "I'll give you a shout out if I find any beard products."
Nice. $1.50.
Are those your beard products?
No, that was some Amazon products that the wife found.
Oh, nice. What's up, Amber?
She's upstairs already.
What is she like? Speedy Gonzalez?
Yeah. When the kids are running around, oh yeah. She says she finds them often. Heck yeah.
Nice. That's what's up.
Kathy's taking her new private jet. She bought it with her YouTube money. What did she say?
Touche. That's awesome.
I actually got to watch a couple of Kathy's vids finally. So,
dude, they're awesome, aren't they? I love how she has it like edited, so like even if she's not talking, there's like words popping up, like describing stuff.
Right.
Yeah, you have great editing skills, and your thumbnails are on point too.
That's like one of the most important things whenever you're doing videos is your thumbnails. I still need to really get mine up a little more.
Kent said the touche count is high today.
It usually is.
All I can say to that is touche.
That is one of Anthony's like favorite words for sure. If I go back my phone and look through my text,
you know what's weird about the word touche?
What's
if you were to take the T off and put a D there, spell something completely different. Mr. Burns approves. Yep. Too bad we're not on my channel. We could have showed off the new Mr. Burns photo that Steven Scroggin sent me last night. You should make that your background, Nate.
What's that?
That Mr. Burns photo Steven sent.
Oh, I don't have that.
I'm about to send it to you.
I got this one.
Boom. You should have it. Or do I have to click send or something? Oh, yeah, I got to click send. Boom. Now you have it.
It's not like you're getting sick.
I think it's from the CPAP. I probably need to blow my nose, but I don't have any Kleenex down here. All I have is baby wipes.
Use a Polish napkin, as my dad would say.
What's a Polish napkin? Is that your shirt?
No, you shoot like a snot rocket.
Yeah. Nice.
My dad told me that one time. I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I hear you there, Nana. She says I got a list today to sell to pay for what I bought last night. Yeah, thank you so much for your business. Definitely appreciate it.
Definitely. She rocked. Oh, I can only have 10 backgrounds? What? I gotta delete one.
Wow. Kathy hit over 8K hours today. That's awesome. Kathy, I love how you're going viral. That's amazing.
It just shows you that You know, you just gotta get out there and do it, and you can have. Why can't I make it full screen? You can have amazing success. You know what I mean? What the heck is this doing? It's like I can only make the box so big.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did, Rev. Let me double check.
I can't use that. I can't use that as a background. It just wouldn't look right.
What the
it would cut off like part of my face because of how it laid out or whatever. It just wouldn't look right at all. Like literally, it was like this of the beard part of me on that photo.
Yeah,
and then it'd been all Mr. Burns.
You should pop it up as like a overlay or whatever. Let everybody see the beauty of that picture that Steven made.
The beauty, yeah.
The beauty.
Brands.
I think it's a gorgeous picture. It's definitely staying in my rotation.
I don't know what it is. My computer with either streaming or YouTube is just like, bro.
Boom. Isn't that awesome, guys?
Look at that. Is he playing with my beard? Is that what it is right there?
I think so. I didn't even notice that till right now.
But you know what I got to say to that? Oh!
Nice.
Now I got some crazy stuff going on now.
Bluegrass Picker says, excellent. Kent says he's braiding you up.
Right, that's what it looks like.
DC Sales, the picture was made by Steven Scroggins. He sent it to me last night during the auction. Yeah, because we had been talking about somebody making you into a Simpson character. Look no further than Steven Scroggins Simpsoning you up.
I do see my face in that thing. So it actually wasn't too bad, the face part. The beard needs a little work. But the thought, it was a thought it counts, Steven thinks.
Yeah, for sure.
You gave it the bearded try.
I wonder if Vendu Crew is going to get that picture printed out as like a poster and put on his wall.
It's gonna be like they're gonna use it as like a motivational thing, like somehow. Like we have guys like this that need to cross post guys. Let's get this going.
Touche. There's another one for you, Kent.
I'm hoping that I'm hoping to get my first Macquarie sale today. I had someone message me. They liked two of the Funkos I had. And I was like, well, if you buy both of them, I'll combine it and save you shipping. So I was like, I'll make a listing with both of them combined. And, you know, I figure out what box I need and I'll put it up. So I did it. I sent her a message with the link and nothing. So she said she needed it for Easter baskets.
I got a new job for Kent Daigle because he says he's counting my touches. Do you ever see like when you go to the baseball game, you have the one guy up in the outfield that puts like the K's up for every strikeout?
Right.
He's going to be like that guy for the touche count. I'm going to just pretend I didn't see that.
We're gonna leave that up there for a little while.
You're such a jerk.
I gotta counteract all the nonsense I was hearing for the last day or two about Vendu.
Vendu Crew, if you're here, help a brother out.
Don't worry,
man.
The Vendu poo is in the hizzle. I'm about to make an account. Call it Vendu poo or Ven poo.
You would.
Mike wants to know what kind of stuff seems to do well on Macquarie.
I do really good with toys on Macquarie. But typically like video games do really good over there. Like anything that gears towards like a younger generation, because the demographic is younger over there.
Touche.
Does that count, Ken?
I figured I was like, I'll throw one out there.
Does it count if it comes out of the beard?
Are we doing a show total, or is this a? He said counted.
Nice.
Reseller Man says, video games pops do well for me on Macari. Yeah, I threw up a bunch of pops and some other stuff. I threw up these ink toners that I had that were not HP. I threw them over there. They got a lot of views really quick, and they haven't sold yet. I probably overpaid for them, but for someone to actually use HP ink and actually has to buy those, it's probably a heck of a deal because there's like 6 toners altogether because I sold them one lot. So I'm hoping those go. None Tink says plush as well. Just Me Kathy says I do well with lower price plush and HBA items on Macari.
Yeah, I do well with plush on there too.
What is HBA? Health and beauty.
Health and beauty. Yeah.
I should have knew that.
Speaking of that, I have a plush I need to go pull off of Macari because sold on eBay today.
Yeah, I was hoping that I was going to get my first one. Ken says, "Man, I have so much ink piled up. Need the list. I've had this ink for probably 8 months. I think I paid $24 for the whole box. And I thought to myself, like, one of those toners, are usually like at least like $75. I had 6 of them, so I figured I paid $5 a piece. That can't be bad. They ain't going." Ken said, you said clothes were doing good?
Clothes are doing okay. I'm not selling a whole lot of clothing through Macari, but yeah, I'm doing okay with clothing. Like nothing like fantastic or anything, but yeah, I'm doing okay. It's long tail to begin with, but with that being the case, I'm doing well.
I sold 2 of those Ross finds that I had.
Nice. On eBay or?
On eBay, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I think Saturday we're supposed to hang out, so I guess I'm not going to be able to do that then. We'll have to game plan, see what time everything works out, because you said you had that one thing you want us to check out too, that warehouse or whatever.
Yeah.
So we'll have to go over our game plan for Saturday.
Okay.
I'll actually bring my GoPro this time and have a charge.
Speaking of which, dude, I should grab mine and plug it in now because I'll forget if I don't.
Glenn Swan Picker says I got a Vero on HP ink. They took some down, kept some up. I hate when they do that. Like I didn't have the only thing I had in there was in mine where I had the real brand name for whatever brand they are, and it's compatible with HP, not in the title, but in the the information inside. So I'm hoping I could get rolling. Alexa says, I can't wait to get back to reselling. I feel so out of the loop. Yeah, you need to find yourself a new hizzle so you can get your whole situation worked out really well.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the one thing that's nice though about that you are looking for a house. You can go looking knowing that okay, I need X for your eBay, or you just like a YouTube studio or whatever, you know what I mean, like combination. So you kind of like game plan ahead of time, like okay, I need this big of a basement or whatever, or a nice loft area to kind of set up.
Yep.
Kent said he had a North Face Vero about a month ago. I have some North Face up. It won't sell. I don't know if my price is too high or what, but Kathy said, that Macari is a tough one to figure out. I haven't been on there long enough to really, know for sure what does well or not. But I'm just going basically what I've heard, and we'll see. Because I do.
A lot of the stuff you have, though, man, like would probably do better on Macari than eBay. So yeah, you should be fine.
Sorry, my son was calling me. Ken says the clothes market is flooded in super cheap prices. Yeah, I mean, it is. That's one of the reasons why I want to just cross post on everything and just hopefully get get one or two things sold a day, maybe extra. You know what I mean? This way, I'm probably gonna get either the 125 or maybe the one below it. So I only have 275 listings or so now. So I don't want to.
Excuse me, guys.
So I don't want to. Bless you. Definitely sick, man. You better take some vitamin C or something.
Yeah, I don't think I'm sick. I'm pretty sure it's just my sinuses. Till we meet up tomorrow and I spread that corona to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing a mask and some hand sanitizer. Mike wants to know about how long does it take you guys to make a 10-minute video with some editing?
It all depends. I mean, if I'm doing it on my phone, not as long as it would on the computer. Like on my phone, because I have an iMovie app. On my phone, I can put together the entire video and like it'd probably render in like, I don't know, 10 minutes, something like that. On the computer, it would probably take like over an hour, maybe 2 hours to render that.
Really?
Yeah, it's so much quicker on the phone.
I don't understand. Like
Dude, I airdrop everything to the phone for render.
When I upload my videos, the only thing I can think of is because of the when you go from the phone to like a computer, like the compression is different. So when you upload from the phone to like the internet,
you can airdrop it back to the computer too if you wanted to upload it through the computer.
Because when I do it through the computer, because I do everything from the computer, because I have to hook my GoPro up to the computer and then do it from there or whatever, right? It literally takes me, by the time I'm filling out my information and putting my title and figure out what kind of screenshot I'm going to use or thumbnail, it's done. So I don't know.
That's when your thing's together, right? He's talking about editing it, like not even uploading it.
Well, you said rendering.
Rendering, yeah. If you edit it via iMovie, it has to render.
Right. Like for example, like, okay, I have all my footage. I figure out what I want to do, put it together, and now I have to convert it together.
Yeah, when you save it as a file, as like one new video, like a complete video, it needs to render and save it.
Right. It only takes me like as long as I watch it. Like if the video is 10 minutes, then it takes about 10 minutes to do.
One thing I find, and this is kind of my style of recording for the most part, unless I'm out with my GoPro. The GoPro footage takes me so much longer to do because that does require editing and stuff like that. But what I try to do with most of my clips, even when I'm using my GoPro, as long as it's not continuous, I try to record clips. You know what I mean? Like exact clips like that. I plan to just, okay, well, this one's going to lead into this one, into this one, into this one. And then I cut it off like at the end of that clip. So that way, all I got to do is just, put it in order when it comes time to editing it. Now, if you're just leaving it run, like Kathy was saying that she sometimes will take, like 6 hours worth of footage and cut it down to 25 minutes or whatever. That would take a lot longer because then you need to watch through it and figure out where everything is. But if you're doing precise clips, it's a lot easier. Then basically you're just taking the entire thing and just, gluing them all together. So I try to do that because it's a lot easier for me. So, but in some instances, you can't do that. You know what I mean? Because, like, for example, Kathy never knows what she's going to pull out of a dumpster. You know what I mean? So she almost needs to keep it running the entire time. But for me, for what I do, I kind of already go into a video knowing kind of how I want the video to go. So I'll be essentially choosing, okay, well, right now I'm showing off this thing that's sold. You know what I mean? So I'll record, hey, look, I just sold, X, Y, and Z. It sold for this, blah, blah, blah. End clip. Maybe the next clip, hey, look, I'm listing X, Y, and Z. So like it's a lot easier for me doing it that way.
The worst part of editing for me would be like if my kids are just really upset, because depending on when, what part of the night or what time we're out till, they start getting cranky and they just start whining. And, obviously that's just doesn't make good video if having that as noise or background stuff. So, I'd have to edit some of that out or almost make like a cut scene, like at my house, like talking about some of the stuff or something like that if I have to. So there might even have to be additional recording, but as long as my footage is pretty clean, like Anthony says, like I just kind of have to touch up the beginning parts so I don't have like a weird jump or whatever, or just extra, like, when you just hit the record button, you just kind of wait for a second to wait for the button to go red or whatever so you can see your recording. Like there might be like a extra pause or whatever. So I try to shorten it, and so it's not like every time I stop, it's not like an extra 5-second roll off for no content going on or whatever. So I mean, as long as it's pretty clean, editing a video for me is probably like a half hour, worst case an hour, and then when it's all done, it's 10 minutes, and then up to stream or up to YouTube, it's another 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're strategic about the way you record, it'll save you a lot of time on the back end. So I try to be that way at least.
Burgundy Cells says about 4 or 5 hours. Yowza. I remember one took me that long too. First couple of videos I did. Nana Tink says depends on how good the original video is, but usually 2 hours for me. Yeah, I think we're on about the same length with that for the most part. Me Too Burning, I started with 6 hours of film and narrowed it down to 25 minutes or so. Yeah, that's a lot of editing where you have to go back and you're watching it. Ron says it takes me 30 minutes to run our 10-minute video, downscaling from 4K to 1080. Bluegrass Picker says it doesn't take me long to edit my videos. Key is take good videos so you don't have much editing. 1000%. And Tink says I can't edit on my phone. I transfer from phone to laptop. Yeah, I like that setup better. That's what I do. I use Filmora. It's a one-time fee. I paid $60, and I own that for life now. And there's a lot of good editing things that I can do with that or whatever.
Yeah.
Alexis says I need to read iMovie for Dummies.
Yeah, iMovie's super easy to use. So if you ever need help, let me know. I can walk you through it pretty simply. I don't do a whole lot of fancy editing, though, to be honest with you guys. For the most part, I just like put all of my videos in order, and that's about it. I'll throw on my intro, my outro. other than that, I don't do too much editing. I have in the past, like I've thrown things in there, but it hasn't really made a whole big difference for views or anything like that. So I just keep it simple.
So I think sometimes you're editing, because we all do, you know, obviously a lot of us do reselling content that's here. Do they make content? I think sometimes the editing will sometimes set you apart from maybe someone you watch and you're like, I'm not going to subscribe, or that could be one of the things that people look at, like, oh, his editing is very clean, and then on top of that, it's, he does good content, somewhat funny. I'm going to sub this guy. That's the reason why I take a little more time, and I don't do them every day too. So that's another thing. Like, I haven't done any in a while, and I need to start doing those again.
Yeah,
so it's going to be a good comeback video. I was supposed to do one I bought, which was a really good thing I should have did. So I saved $31 in one shopping trip.
There you go.
And I should have did a video with that. I just need more time. I wish I had like an extra day. Yeah. I don't want to, like, I had my Amazon suffering a little bit. And that's why my last order was so big. So I had stuff kind of building up, and I don't want that to hurt anymore. You know what I mean? I need to feed that as much as possible.
Yeah, for sure.
Bluegrass Pickers says, after about 100 videos, the process becomes quick. The rendering takes the longest, but I'm always doing something else while I'm waiting. Yeah, same here. Same here. Just Me Cathy says, my videos are different than y'all's, though, with filming and digging through dumpsters if we don't want to make people seasick. So it takes more editing. Yeah, that kind of was the case when we do our like bins videos and stuff like that. It's a lot of, just moving around, and you try not to like overdo it where you just digging through stuff that's just nothing. Sometimes, like, because we'll dig for hours in the bins, of course. So there's just a lot of like, we'll pick up some random stuff. It just won't be anything look worthwhile to even see. So we have to cut it out.
Yeah, for sure. Paul?
Say, hey, brother from another house.
What up, Paul?
Sorry, I was a little behind the chat. Ron says, I say a lot of stupid shit while trying to record, so I have to cut a lot out.
Yeah, I normally just keep most of my stupid stuff in there, just so it's like a little more raw, like it would be if it was live. What's up, Kevin? Good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping in.
What's up, bud? Mike says, so your recording is you're editing somewhat, like when you're doing like basically your scene and cutouts. Yeah, that's basically like a good way to like self-edit from the jump for the most part, because you're not having so much like bulk or nonsense footage mixed in, your cutscenes or whatever. And like depending on what you're recording on, like the GoPros burn through battery like nobody's business.
Yeah, they do.
So like luckily for me, I have the one where I can pop in another battery, but like if say Anthony's would die, then he would have to jump on his phone to finish what he was doing.
Yeah, I mean, either that or I have those portable chargers I could always plug into it too, but then I'd have to take it off of, its dongle or its like backpack mount.
Kathy said the footage I film at home of a grab bag reveals is the easiest because I don't have much of the edit out of the 5 to 10 minute continuous video. Yeah, those are usually the best, like the hauls and things like that I've done. They're usually pretty good. That or like what sold videos where you're just showing like what you're sold, and
yeah,
it's a lot easier because you base everything pulled up. The only time you would really need to edit would be if you like made a mistake, just like like you're trying to pronounce something. Like I have trouble sometimes, and I'll just like say it wrong or whatever.
Yeah, that's true, Kent. If by that you mean keep it simple, stupid.
Ron says I do heavy editing, text, zooms, filters, and whatnot try to be funny. It works sometimes, but not as much as I hope. Yeah, that's basically kind of like what I do too. Commonwealth Picker, what's up, buddy? I think I'm caught up with the chat now. Paul said he's currently making a video about sports cars. I want to be real good. Want to be a really good video. It's taken me 2 weeks to get halfway done. I want a really quality instructional video. I have to put it in the time. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the one thing that stinks about editing, man. Like, especially if you want to get real, like, in depth with like how Ron does or how I do sometimes. It does take a lot of time because I mean, you really you're kind of nitpicking yourself. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I should do this. I should do this. Wait, let me throw that in.
Yeah,
and you're switching a bunch of stuff, but at the end of the day, your content's still what you're saying in your videos. You know what I'm saying? So maybe instead of doing a bunch of different like flip text and stuff like that, just do like one main thing, just of your name or something at the bottom, or for something you want them to say, just add that in where you're cutting a minor part out. So, you're not editing as much because it does take a lot of time.
Yeah. I feel like if I'd put a whole lot of effort into editing, I probably wouldn't get much done work-wise. Just because I have to do one every day, unless I do a live. If I do a live, then I don't even bother. Sometimes I'll record if I'm doing something that's record worthy, but for the most part, if I do a live, I don't really mess around with recording that day. But for the most part, like I essentially most weeks I do like 5 pre-recorded videos, 4 to 5.
See you, Alexis. Hope you have a good day.
Take it easy.
Ken says, I don't get seasick. I get food, juice, and diaper sick. Yaza.
Yep.
What's up, Lynn? Good morning.
Good morning.
Michelle wants to know, when you have auctions for your items, who calls the auction for you?
Hip flipping mama.
Mama.
Yep. I've done it before, but I don't really know the legalities of Pennsylvania, so I just decided to go with an experienced auctioneer.
Went with the OG, flipping OG mama.
Yep.
Yeah, I think in PA you have to get some type of training or whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
So keep everything legit and kosher. We went with mama.
Yep. I think it's cool too having like somebody else like do it too. You know what I mean? It adds a little more legitimacy to it, I think.
What's up, David? He says, hello, everyone. Hello, Nate and Anthony.
What's going on, man?
Nice to see you, buddy.
Appreciate you being here, David.
Yeah, that was fun last night, man. I only really wanted to do like 1 or 2 lots, but I started to get lot fever.
Yeah, you caught the bug, man.
That was fun. I made some room, and there were some good deals that people got. Definitely be able to make some money on that stuff that they got. So that's good. I was happy with what I got, and I'm sure that everyone that bought will be too. I know that Amy got a real good deal on that clothes lot for $33. The hats, those hats will be super easy to ship, list, everything.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they were like $6 a piece. They ended up finishing out, and
Gary's in the house. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
What's up, Gary?
Dude, I still got that whatchamacall? Game Gear, bro. Game Gear. You want it? We can figure it out.
I'm surprised you sold that.
I haven't sold it. I just have it packed because I know Gary was saying that he was interested in it, and if I keep it out and keep playing with it, I'm going to keep it. So I packed it just so like I wouldn't be tempted to keep it. Okay, thank you, Michelle. Michelle said in PA you need to get a trading assistance license. Looks like you fill out the form and pay $100 if you were curious. Yes, I was curious, so thank you so much.
I'd rather have mama do it and save $100.
Speaking of which, what's up, Kelly? You flipping mama in the house.
Mama!
You guys need to go sub to her if you haven't. I'm sure most of you are because she's awesome. But show mama some love, guys.
She kicked butt yesterday. And she definitely wasn't passive.
Yeah, I'll hit you up, Gary. We'll work it out, homie.
I figured you're going to keep that thing.
I want to, but I know somebody that is awesome that wants it, and like we could use the money. So I have taxes coming up. So
I think you'll be all right for your taxes. I don't think you'll be in deep.
Paul said I fell asleep during the auction. Last thing I remember was Anthony saying Doo-Doo Brown may explain the strange dream.
Doo-Doo Brown is starting to get little viral, and at least within the community. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I love that. Like the morning show has like memes now. We got the Vendu crew, we got the Doo-Doo Brown, we got the Mr. Burns. Even the beard's becoming a little bit of a meme.
What up,
Macman's in the house. Macman. You need to add the Macman photo to your thing, dude.
I know. I gotta get some overlays. I definitely want to get some. What do you guys? I wonder what. We'll see what the chat thinks. What do you guys think about a little intro video that we would start like about 5 minutes before the show to kind of roll into our show with? You guys think that'd be a cool idea?
It'd be cool to do like a highlight of like all like the funny, stupid things we've done.
That would probably take out the show.
Touche, because we do a lot of stupid things.
Put another one on the board there, Kent. We got another touche.
I don't even realize that I say it that much, but I guess I do. Pretty soon that'll be a meme.
Macman's at the full-time job.
What's up, Destiny? How you doing?
Good morning, the Shamrock Pixie.
Destiny's doing a mental health chat tomorrow.
Hope you're having a fantabulous day.
Are you guys back yet, Des? Or are you still on your workcation? I just want to know if Tommy's in a Speedo right now. That's why I ask.
Michelle, it would be like the show's like 5-minute warning to start type thing. We'd make like just like a clip or something, and then as soon as 10 o'clock started, we'd still start normal time. It'd be like a pre-show. It'd kind of get people get into the thing knowing we're about to start, because we'll actually be live and the notification will go out.
You know what we definitely need, though? We need to have you lion taming during that clip somewhere. Just like it'll be like one of those like herbal essences commercial. You'll be like, oh.
We'll have to see what we can put together. Definitely want something funny, and
it's okay. I mean, he's doing it like Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear's cool.
I guess when you pull Pooh's cool.
What I want to know is, chat, what are you going to do whenever Vendu's actually on the show? Are you going to just straight up call them poop to their face? Poor vendor. They're gonna come on and they're not even gonna know what to do. They're gonna be like, what is wrong with these people?
They're gonna get blindsided. They're gonna look at like our lives in the past and go, why are we going on the show again?
Touche.
One guy saying Vendu poo or Ven poo. You got another one talking about they love us. Then you got the chat going both ways with it.
D says we are going to ask so many questions. Yeah, it should definitely be an interesting show, that's for sure. I don't think I'm going to get any kind of sponsorship from Vendu afterwards, though. Dana goes, hi, poopy Vendu poo.
We'll make my intro something with poopy Vendu poo. Destiny said you should really fill them in on y'all's things with Vendu. We'll have to give them a warning. Our chat might say Vendu poo because they were upset because the beard couldn't cross post for 2 weeks.
Yeah, then Shane said that Vendu crew will come in talking about Mr. Burns.
It'll be all out like a meme war between me and Vendu.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Vendu crew will be in full effect that morning. I haven't seen Vendu crew today. Did you like ban them from your channel, Nate?
I know the trigger finger's strong, man. You know, I got an itchy trigger finger from back in the day.
Yeah, I definitely am going to have a conversation with them in regards to, you know, the love-hate relationship the show has with Vendu.
I'll tell them the only way that they can have a good relationship would be coming on the show. And
I said it 26 times, Kent.
Yeah, it's been a little heavy, hot and heavy today with that.
You said hashtag touche crew. Didn't even realize that. Dang. What exactly is going on there? Mac is tired. Something. Fist pumps. Brittany says, vend who? Mac says, hashtag beard crew.
Best hashtag of the day.
Nate always, on his Instagram, he'll do hashtag beard gang.
Gang. What you got going on today, Anthony?
I got to get all this stuff packed and shipped. Then I'll probably do a little bit of listing. And I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. I haven't done anything like that I absolutely have to get done today. So
all my packages are out. Yep.
Yeah, the only one I have packed already is this one. And that's just because it's a padded flat rate. But
yeah, I mean, like I
got everything organized, separated.
A lot of hats was going to Johnstown, so I could basically put that in any type of box.
Mm-hmm.
So it went a 14 by 13 by 8 box, and was 2 pounds. That cost $7.80 because it was all going an hour up the road. And the video game lot, I was a little nervous with, but it went cubic without bagging it. Like I got it in one of those. It was like an eBay priority mailbox. It was like a 14 by 7 by 5 or something, and it fit snug as a bug. And I was like, it was 6 pounds, 10 ounces, and I was like, oh man, like if this doesn't get cubic, this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, for sure. What's up, Cajun? Good to see you, man.
I popped it in there and Cajun?
Do you see what MacMan said? He said hashtag Larry Stash Crew. Yes. Larry Stash is epic.
It's growing in nature of his name now.
You know what I want to do is I want to clip out a picture of Larry Stash and just start sticking it on random people, popping it up toward our show.
Yeah, but look there, that package went cubic, which was awesome. So it was only like $12 to ship. I'll take that. But yeah, my wife had to go take my son to the eye doctor appointment. So I was like, hey, why don't you drop these off on your way? I had one eBay sale and the 2 other ones.
Ken said Vendu's going to get dealt with. They're going to absolutely hate us, aren't they?
Scott said, I sure hope the pirate hat fits me. I need to blend in at the meetup. They are on the way. You should get those probably tomorrow, I guess. It's so close we're pretty close. So they already got dropped off in the mail. I'll have to send Anthony the tracking so you can send it to you.
Kathy, it's not too late. She says she's glad she didn't sign up with Vendu. Sounds like it was a good thing. It's not too late to join the hashtag Vendu crew.
Vendu, it's too late to apologize. Oh, yeah. They reset my counter like that was a big thank you or whatever. So
there you go.
I'm like, geez, I actually did the cross post 5 listings instead of having to copy and paste. Free month. That's what they should have did. If they're really trying to win somebody over after 2 weeks of straight nothing, I would.
She likes your wheels, Nate. I don't know if you guys know, but if you do Amazon FBA, you can have a car like Nate too.
Yeah.
It's so easy, guys. You just scan a few things and poof, comes a Ferrari.
I got
Porsche or whatever the heck that is.
I bought this with all my YouTube money and my Patreons and my courses I sell too. And by that I mean I don't get any of that.
You should put out a course on how to grow a beard. Put it out first, like kind of like Lonnie did last year with his like shed line thing. You should do one like about your beard this year.
Occasion, I will show you the way, man. I will show you the way. I give free help. Now you got to bear with me with my availability, but I give that free 99.
They don't have us all rolling up in Ferraris. Can you imagine the meetup? Golden Corral's parking lot's going to look like the Pittsburgh Steelers are there dining with all the cars.
Better than that, look like the Grammys.
Yeah, for sure.
Because this car was sponsored by, and this show,
Lion Tamer.
Where's my Lion Tamer? What in the world?
Where is your Lion Tamer?
Maybe I knocked it over. There it is. I must have knocked it over when I fell asleep. Ow. I hit my head off my mic. It's brought to you by Lion Tamer. And if you like this great product, it is down in the description with affiliate links. Has
anyone ever used an affiliate link on Lion Tamer yet?
No, I don't. You don't know if it's on Lion Tamer or not. It tells you if someone bought something, with affiliate link or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Dana said she did that or whatever.
Yeah, touche, Asian. He said if they'd allow us to sell hand sanitizer and wipes, we'd be able to afford that car.
Right.
For a while there were people making bank off that stuff.
Big bank. Huge. Yep. Like dump trunks full of money, man. People are making big, huge money. And the craziest thing was it was all merch fulfilled. So like as soon as people were getting them, they were just flying out the door. Like as soon as they came through. So I didn't want to go through any of that or whatever, but what's it called? But I know people that did, and they cashed in for sure. He says Amazon is promoting the auto ungate fefeature
here
of Amazon Seller Central. I wonder if they upgraded it. I wonder where that is, or what is that?
Hey Nate, Vendor Crew needs one of these.
No.
Come on.
Not get one. Not gonna happen.
Kathy says, "Look who's here." Vendu Crew, are you gonna come out whenever Vendu comes on the show? Hang out, show your support as being the spokesperson for the crew on YouTube.
Not gonna happen.
Show your support. Did you just pull a rookie move?
Me?
I just heard myself again.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Has Vendu Crew received one of these yet?
No, they're not getting one. Actually, I have to give a couple people.
I know. Vendu Crew needs one.
No, Vendu Crew ain't get one.
Vendu Crew, you're a mod on my channel.
I thought I did Cajun reseller.
You know what we should do? You have you guys seen the show The Masked Singer? We should bring on the Vendu Crew and like try to figure out who he is. He can put on a mask or something. Vendu Crew says, "I'll come out when Nate professes our love."
Not gonna happen.
Just tell them that you love them, and then Vendu Crew come on the show.
Nope.
Vendu Crew, do you want to come on the show next week? I've Thursday open.
Got to get that Ferrari money, right, Kent? Got to get it.
Dennis says no wrench for Vendu.
High five, Dennis. You rock. You rock. No soup for Vendu Crew.
You know what I actually might do is I might make today like a Vendu day. Like rather than like I'll probably throw a couple things up on eBay, but then I'll probably just chill and cross post after I'm done with all the packing and shipping.
Kimmy says, "What if Vendu Crew is Vendu?" I highly doubt
it. That would be awesome if they were Vendu. Vendu, I'll give you props if that's the case.
It's not Vendu Crew.
That'd be awesome if it was though.
They wouldn't talk reckless, especially to the beard. I would go on the list perfectly.
Well, I mean, let's break it down a little bit. You said they won't talk reckless to the beard, but does the beard talk reckless about them? Because
I have all reason to.
So do they.
Hi, Cindy. Good morning. Thank you for coming.
Cindy, good to see you. Because here's the thing: Vendu's name was dragged through the mud on a confirmed user error.
No, it wasn't confirmed user error. Don't even say that.
I mean, that's what the email said.
No, it did not say that. That's what they were saying. A lot of other people might were having, but see,
wait, did I say it again? Did I?
What?
Did I say the T word again without knowing it?
I don't know.
Kent's up to 28 now. I can't believe I've said it 28 times in an hour. Oh, well. Look at Nate over there getting all smoky.
Look at my green screen.
Smoke away your green screen, bro.
Hey, where's my car? Wait, whoa.
You're like the great and powerful Oz, man. You mean to tell me you didn't really get that car by reselling?
I told you I got this with my...
Almost every ad I get to watch before a video, you know, people tell me that you get cars by reselling. I thought that's not a legit thing. Is that smoke and mirrors?
I have ads on my videos.
Oh, look, there's people dropping the touches for me now. Thank you guys. I think we need a 1 per minute like quota of touche on this channel. From Ken says from skank to bank.
Pay us to learn the way. For sure. Hey, you don't talk about that, Ron. That's my real car out there. It's right next to my beachfront house, next to my helicopter pad, so I can just fly out anywhere I want. I should have auctioned off some die-cast cars I had.
Yeah, for sure.
I have like the I don't know what size they are. I can't remember. 126? No, I don't know. I can't remember what size they
I
are.
could have auctioned off the very rare, probably only one left in existence, Tony Hansen rookie card. How sexy that man is in his singlet.
Is that you?
Yeah, that's me.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You don't look like you in the face, though. I think it might be because of the glasses.
It's just a poop picture. But yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You can get that for the very low price of the cost of this black car behind me. Yeah, 124. That's what it is, Cajun. Yep.
Yeah. This is going to become the new Honus Wagner. And by that, I mean like the most expensive card in history.
Good morning. Just me, Kathy says the secret word today is touche. Don't ask, don't tell, then do. Yeah, I mean, I have every right. Kimmy asked if that was Doo-Doo Brown. Is there Doo-Doo Brown in that? We got to pull up that footage on that card. Is there some Doo-Doo Brown in that card?
Wait, you didn't see the back of my tights, did you? There might have been a Doo-Doo Brown strip or two in there.
That's whenever you got chokeslam or whatever.
Speaking of Doo-Doo Brown, you want to know something funny? My tag team partner, he wrestled with food poisoning once, and he like diarrhea crapped himself in the ring. It was hilarious. Like, can you imagine having to lock up with somebody with like doo-doo dripping down the back of their tights?
That might be my wife up there. You might be able to pick up a little more thing with my mic now. My kids are up running around like knuckleheads.
Yeah.
If you ever watched, you didn't watch me before, Ron, because we just met, but when I used to do videos upstairs, we would call it Freddy Krueger was in running around upstairs because my kids would just be everywhere.
Kent says TGI Vendu.
Kent, that the Master Splinter has been gone for some time.
See, Kent knows there's room in the crew. We're a very inclusive bunch. Bill Stoner's in the house. What's up, man?
What's up, Bill?
Oh, thank you, Kelly. I appreciate that. We had a lot of fun too. We appreciate you taking 4 hours out of your night to do that for us.
We appreciate you not being passive.
Yeah.
That was the word of the auction, passive.
Yeah.
Mama goes before the show or before the auction. She goes, "Am I passive?" I said it could be 150 degrees outside. The only way you'd be passive is if you pass out.
Yeah. Touche. There's another one for you, Kent.
Got all kind of slogans going on. I like it.
D wants to know who has yard sales this weekend. Not us. Although there is a church sale me and Nate are going to, and a warehouse sale. So you guys will probably see a video on that next week sometime. And you might even see a video from the beard. There might be beard cam, guys.
Ken says he has they have tons down there. I bet, man. It's probably really starting to ramp up for you guys.
Where are you located, Ken?
I think he's down in good old Alabama.
Alabama.
Down
there with Brittany Brands and the Land Shark Picker.
Either that or he's down in that area. It might be Louisiana, maybe. It's down in that area. We might be going down towards.
That's Booty Cheeks. She said that we're getting snow today and tomorrow. Kathy said.
Really?
Because if she's getting it, we probably will too. Oh, maybe he's in Louisiana, down there with Lonnie and Glenn. Then
I knew he was down there, down in that neck of woods for sure. I just didn't know where for sure. Yeah, it's definitely starting to gear up for you guys. That means we're coming close. Yeah, we had a couple nice days like during the day.
Yeah,
last week. So the yard sales are going to be coming near. The only thing that stinks is like I'm not going to be able to use any of my days off on a Friday till after the meetup. So this way I'll have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off.
Yeah, that's awesome, Ken. Trash and treasure sale. We have a couple of those in the summer around here. Largest church sale in San Diego this weekend. If anyone lives near SD, go out and hang out with West Max Gary and make that money.
Speaking of a church sale, I think me and Anthony are going to be going to one maybe, or at least a warehouse sale. So I'll be get some good.
Michelle Lathan. I'm a huge nerd, so I would go with the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Slinky Dog's pretty cool. Runway Railway. I don't know if I've ridden that one yet. I mean, I might have. I just might not remember it. But yeah, Smuggler's Run's pretty cool, unless they have a little kid pilot it, and then it's like really hard. Every single time I went on it, they had some like little kid being the pilot. I was so mad because I wanted to be the pilot.
You said made it home with a pretty good score. Awesome, dude. Make sure to check out Dee's channel at 12 o'clock. I'm sure she's going to show the haul. So
nice. At least she has 30 around her. You're in Florida, though. That doesn't count. Oh, look. Do you see who's there now, Nate?
Mr. Burns, huh?
Mr. Burns is in the house now, too. Nice. Mr. Burns, are you the same person as Vendu Crew? Oh, Nate. Why did you do that?
It's because it's Mr. Burns. I got to boot Mr. Burns regardless. That's all it is.
And you timed out Mr. Burns? What?
Just for 300 seconds. That's all.
300 seconds of no Mr. Burns. Like, what am I going to do with myself?
He didn't get the hammer. He just got timed out just because he's Mr. Burns.
That's probably why I don't know what it is, Michelle. Yeah, I would look on YouTube to see what it's all about. I mean, you might want to do it. Mr. Burns, come to my channel. I'll give you a wrench. Here you go, Mr. Burns. It's all for you. Wait 5 minutes. I'll live. 5 minutes for what? What did I miss?
I don't know.
Oh, the 300 seconds. Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't hide him. I just did it just because it's Mr. Burns. That's all.
Mr. Burns.
Told you watch out for that trigger finger. It gets a little itchy sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Max says that he is the GOAT.
Michelle says the Mickey ride is super cute.
Nice.
I'm definitely gonna have to take my kids down to Disney. It's gonna be a must. A must.
Yeah, it'd be a lot cooler if you did. You should take them whenever we go, dude.
Nah,
we could have an Ecom and Beyond trip.
That won't happen. I need some serious cash to go down there.
But you make serious cash. You have a really cool sports car, man.
I'd have to sell it. You know how much? Yeah, exactly. See, Bernie sees what I was doing. He's got to put him in place. Got to show who's boss, because I'm the boss. YouTube. Now, when I go to, you know what I'm saying, my jizzob, you know, he might say something, and I might listen every once in a while, just so I keep my job. But I still run over there too. He's only there for a few hours. Pac-Man says he's the goat of 200 subs. You know what? Mr. Burns will come back with a vengeance. Wait for it. Ron says, guys, I can't handle TikTok anymore. Just got sent a video of an old lady painting her face green, screaming, "Get out of my swamp," to the camera. What? My wife loves TikTok. She got me starting to watch it a little bit here and there. She'll send me videos, and the thing that got me was whenever it was Christmas time, and someone mentioned for me to get those beard ornaments. So there was a bunch of people that had a contest to who can put the most ornaments in their beard, and it got ridiculous. It was funny to watch. Like literally, like someone had like 200 bulbs in their beard, but they had some massive beards. They had some
ZZ Top.
Yeah, they had some ZZ-ish beards. They weren't as narrow as like the ZZ Top, but they were definitely a full beard that was. It basically put mine to shame. So.
Yeah, I've never actually done TikTok yet.
It's like you know, if you ever did watch the Vines,
yeah,
before, it's basically the same thing. It's little quick videos, and people do funny stuff. People just do crazy stuff. There's a lot of drama, of course, because that's basically any social media platform or video thing. So then my wife gets sucked up in that. She'll be like, "Oh, someone said this." I'm like, seriously? Like, when do you want to stay out the drama? Like, she's not in the drama, but she likes watching the drama.
Yeah.
It just tells you like how some people like
what's up, Cliff?
What up, Cliff? They just love watching basically like the train derail.
Uh-oh, you got a land shark picker over here on Tinder.
LSP, man. You should be golden at the old folks home. They got the pick of the litter over there. I'm just kidding, Craig. My boy.
All I want to know is which way did you swipe on Ethel's picture?
You know you went to the right.
I don't even know which way is the good way.
Because right is always right.
Oh, okay. So if you swipe right, that means you like the person. If you swipe left, you don't. Is that the way it goes?
I don't know. Is it, Anthony?
I don't know, dude. I never mess with Tinder.
Is it?
My wife will freaking cut off my doodads, my little dangly parts, so go bye-byes. Craig says we should all prefer resellersonly.com. Craig, you should actually build that website.
Michelle says Tinder is for the gentle encounters.
Cliff's in the house.
What will the Chinese think goes next after TikTok? There's some crazy stuff on TikTok.
Ken's talking about Grindr.
Shane says, "Come on, every guy swipes right to everyone." I've never had the thing of swiping either way. My wife would literally have me dangling.
Yep.
Michelle said that's good.
Mr. Burns is back.
Oh no. Let me get ready.
It says our love will last longer than 5-minute timeout. Bring our favorite whip to the forklift rally, Nate. Mr. Burns, you'll receive the proper respect that you deserve, sir, when you come to my channel. Just make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification, Mr. Burns.
Yeah, if you're gonna watch our shows, give me the 746. Let's go. Bring on the more channels. You only need a. Oh, I lost a sub. Jeez, Mr. Burns unsub for me? That's crazy. I'm better than that.
It's to you for timing them out, Nate.
Might as well hide them for real now.
For those of you leaving Nate's channel, you can come to my channel and receive the proper respect that you are due.
What are you guys talking about? Mr. Burns.
Because on my channel, Mr. Burns, you'll have one of these.
The only guy I know that has a wrench next to his laptop.
Why wouldn't you?
I guess it is a prop for, you know.
I've always had the wrench there. Ever since I pulled it out of the Goodwill bins.
You just left it there?
Yeah. That's how I roll.
I'm glad I finally got my chat finally all blue except for Mr. Brown.
Black and Decker, Black and Decker, Black and Decker.
Ah, so Vendu crew was Mr. Burns. They switched accounts. Ah, I see.
Are you no longer Vendu crew then, or what?
They switched from Vendu crew to Mr. Burns. See, they're flip flopping.
Yeah, but we still need a Vendu crew.
I think I'd rather see Mr. Burns than Vendu crew. Well, everyone, we're going to cut it off here. Anthony, Bluegrass Picker, is going to go live here in 3 minutes. 2 minutes, actually. So we're going to cut it off here. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And special thanks to everyone that made it to our auction yesterday. We are going to start doing this once a month at the beginning of the month. So stay tuned for that. The next one's going to be on my channel. So we'll let you guys know about that. We might even need, if anybody might want to join us, we might actually have some room for maybe possibly somebody else could jump in as well for some auctions to auction some stuff off. So if you're interested, message me or Anthony. We'll see if we can get you in our monthly rotation. And yeah. So Anthony, you got anything you want to add before we shut her down?
No, just make sure you subscribe to both of us and continue to show the love and support you have. I really appreciate it, guys.
Right. So check out Anthony Bluegrass Picker. If he's in the chat, please drop the link. And then don't forget 12 o'clock, the Clip Sparkle. She's got that awesome haul she wants to show us.
Yep.
So check that out. So until then, we will see you guys on Monday and have a fantastic week.
See you guys.